Hey guys, welcome back. This is Henry from Tech Daddy Videos. I want to talk about the new training platform that we have at Tech Daddy Videos. Also, I'm going to be showing you guys how to private label the simple way, the easiest way, the most cost efficient way. And so in this particular video, we're going to be going over that. And I just want to let you guys know that we do have a new training course that is coming out. It is Amazon for Beginners, the A to Z course. There's a lot of people out there that have courses out there, but they don't go in depth. So what I did this year is I wanted to make sure that you are watching me step by step, everything that I do, my past 9 years experience selling on Amazon. So I made this course for you guys so you can actually see how the training is, and feel free to visit Tech Daddy Videos, take a look at the packages, and we'll go from there. So I just want to let you know this is the only video I'm going to be making as far as my course is concerned, because it is not fair to the members that are paying for it. But we did discuss that, and I did let them know that I'm going to be making this one video and one video only on my training. So I'm going to show you one of my training videos that I do on my course itself. Okay, so with that being said, this is going to be training on UPC codes, FN SKU numbers, ASIN numbers, and private label, how to private label a product a simple way and private label a product the hard way. And that's what this training video is going to be on. So let's go ahead and get started on that. Okay, welcome back guys. In this particular training video, we're going to be discussing UPC codes. We're going to be discussing ASIN numbers and FN SKU numbers. Also, I'm going to show you the easy way to private label a product and the harder way to private label a product. So we're going to go ahead and get started with UPC codes. There is some confusion when it comes to private labeling and UPC codes. So I'm going to kind of explain it to you guys in a simple term. So what we're going to do is on a UPC code, well, we discussed that in earlier videos where you can get that from eBay. And then when you are creating a brand new listing that has to do with private label, what you're going to do is you're going to use that UPC code to create a listing. And that's it. You're not sending the UPC code out to your supplier. You're not doing any of that. The only thing the UPC code is used for is if you're not piggybacking off of another listing, you're going to take that UPC code, create a brand new listing for your private label product. And what's going to happen is once you do that, you created your own listing with that UPC code. It's done. Now the listing is created. And so now what happens then is it is assigned an ASIN number. That ASIN number is used by Amazon to go out there and identify your product. Okay? There's another process after that. Once you get that done, once that is completed, we're going to go ahead and send the product into Amazon through Amazon's FBA program. So when we are sending product into Amazon's FBA program, what we're going to do is we are going to create a FN SKU number. And how you create the FN SKU number is when you go out there and create your listing, and then you do fulfilled by Amazon. When you do merchant fulfilled, you don't have to worry about that. But when you do fulfilled by Amazon and you send that product into Amazon, before you even send it into Amazon, they are going to assign you an FN SKU number. Okay, so that FN SKU number is going to look something like this right here. Once you print it out, you're going to get a sheet, and you're going to take these and you're going to put these on your box or what have you, or you're going to send the FN SKU number to your supplier. Once you send this to the supplier, they have the barcode, and once they have this barcode, they can put it on a box just like this. So when you actually have your box sent to you, and whether it's sent directly to Amazon straight from the supplier, this right here is going to save you 20 cents per unit, or you can do it yourself. So we talked about private labeling the easy way, and we talked about private labeling the more difficult way. Well, you know, I started out a long time ago, and this is one of the products that I actually created when I private labeled a product. So these are hot sauces. I went ahead and created these hot sauces and private labeled this particular product. Now this is the hard way to do it. This is where you go out there, you put all your labels on, you brand the packaging, you do all that, okay? That costs you more money, especially with the suppliers. So for example, say this whole package here was around $4 to get, and that was just their brand, what have you. But you wanted to private label the product, so you went out here and you put your name on it. You did everything the way you wanted it. Now they can turn around and charge you anywhere from $7 to $9 per unit, which is very common. They'll do that if they have to put anything on for you. Sometimes you can get away with a cheaper cost, but this right here is kind of the hard way to private label your product. So I'm going to show you the easy way. It's very simple. When I go out there and I private label a product, I will go and I will try to have them send it to me just in a plain, simple box. And so I'm cheap, I'm sorry, I will go out there and I will put the stuff up myself. I'll put the label on and I will go ahead and do that and get that taken care of. Now, if for some reason you have a product that has a barcode on it, say like for example the Bose headphones, okay? These Bose headphones have that little sticker right here on the bottom. All you're going to do is if say you had 100 of these or what have you, and you're going to send these into Amazon, the simplest way to do it is to go ahead and send these into Amazon. You're going to go and you're going to create the listing to do a shipment to Amazon. It's going to print out a bunch of these, and this is what you're going to have to put on this, okay? Very simple. Let me show you how it's done. So you're going to get your label, take that label off, okay, there it is, and then right here where there's the UPC code, you're going to actually cover that up with yours. So now we went ahead and we covered this up. See that? Now it's covered up. This is what they're looking for. This is what they scan in. They scan this in right when they receive it. So when they go and somebody orders this product, they just boop, scan it in, and they know it's your product and they send it straight to the customer. Okay, that's what you have to do. You cannot have a UPC code on your product. It must be covered up. All right, with that being said, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the simple way to private label a product. The simplest way is to basically have it shipped in a plain box, just like this, okay? Tell them I just want it in white, I want it in, this box, simple, that's it. Now, if you want them to go ahead and put the label on for you, the SKU number, because the SKU number is, once again, what we talked about, this SKU number, this is what you're sending to your supplier. And your supplier's got to put, either you put the labels on yourself or you can have your supplier do it. Now, what I like to do is I like to do it myself, but there are people out there that don't want to hassle with it. So what they'll do is they'll give them the SKU number, send that through email, they'll get the SKU number, and then they put it on the box just like this. So when the box looks in, and I blank this out just to blank it out, but this is how it comes printed. Okay, so now you have a box that's ready, and all they have to do in Amazon is once they get it, they scan it in, and boom, it's in your inventory. That's easy. That's about as easy as it gets. Okay, so from that point, when you go ahead and you have this put on, they may charge you about 6 cents per unit to do it, but that's the easy way to private label that particular product. The best and simplest way is to literally go out here and do it just like this. Your private label is going to be on your listing. You're going to put all your information on your listing itself. Once that's put on the listing, you private labeled your product. You don't necessarily have to do this on your packaging. So what happens is when you go ahead and you send a plain box like this, you're going to put everything onto your listing. You're going to put all your private label information on your listing when you create your listing. You don't necessarily have to put it on your box and make it pretty. You don't have to do that. Because what happens when it gets sent into Amazon? Well, Amazon will go over there, they'll put it in another box and send it off to the customer. So if you are going to go ahead and you're going to put the stickers on yourself, then it's very simple. You just get the box. Once again, you're going to take this label, this sticker here, and what I'll do is I'll just put it where they can see it, just like that. It's on the box, ready to go, and then there you go. That simple. You put it back in and you send this product off to Amazon, and it's off, and once it gets into inventory, they will let you know that it's in inventory, and then that's it. Okay guys, well that's it for this particular video. I just wanted to show you the simple steps of doing that and explaining the UPC code, explaining that your ASIN, and explaining what an FN SKU number does. And so hopefully you guys learned something from this video, and we are going to be going on to our next video, which is going to be how to get your reviews the easy way. Okay, that's your next video, so be looking out for that. We'll see you guys, and have a good one. See ya. Peace. Okay, now that you guys have watched the video and you have seen what I have to offer, you know, feel free to check out Tech Daddy videos. There is going to be a few more changes with my website, and also feel free to subscribe to my channel, my YouTube channel. Please comment and, you know, tell me how bad of a job I'm doing or how good of a job I'm doing. I don't know. So anyways, thank you guys very much for watching this particular video, and we will see you guys on the next video. Okay, see ya, and we'll talk to you guys soon. See ya. Peace.